Welcome to Just With It's Jesse.
And
dude, I was brain farting hard right now.
I'm Tom.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
No, I was brain farting because I was thinking I was going to say like, welcome to 2026.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Because, it's that time.
It is hard to believe that it is 26 years into the new millennium, right?
That's crazy.
Kind of wild. I remember when it was not the 2000s.
Dude, I do.
Do you remember Conan O'Brien used to do, like back in the old Conan O'Brien show days? He would do that one skit thing. It was in the year 2000.
Uh-huh.
He'd put on that like cloak thing, and in the year 2000, they would like say some news event that happened in the 2000s.
Conan's funny.
Yeah, it was God dang, all that time ago.
Dude, seriously, I just remember growing up in the 80s and 90s, probably more to the 90s since I was
sure
that was more probably my time, I guess, because.
No, I hear you, but I was born 86.
I was born in 80. So yeah, I remember part of the 80s, obviously.
You remember better than I do.
But it's funny because I just remember when I lived in Nevada, when I lived in Henderson. I remember walking and we were like friends, we were talking about in the future, man, like the 2000s, can you believe they're going to have flying cars? They're going to have like all this crazy stuff, and it's like
all we've gotten is we have
sex robots.
Yeah, maybe. We've been attacked by terrorists. We've had we
invaded Venezuela.
Nothing. Yeah, we now own Venezuela. There's really nothing great.
I was just watching. I turned on the TV this morning.
Yeah,
obviously they had news about it. And I guess the Venezuelan people are happy that president's actually not there anymore.
He's not a good guy. The question is, should an American
be running it?
Running it? Should we be going in just deciding that?
Yeah, because we're getting the oil. Duh.
Look, frankly, I don't care. I don't care what you say. But no, it's so wild. We're just like living in a time where it's like, yeah, I do it. Let's let it ride. Let's see.
Yeah, so the people, I guess they were saying the people are more just kind of, obviously concerned about what
comes next.
Yeah, what's next? Like, what do we do?
Yeah, because the problem is with our colonial past, we'll probably just rape them of all their resources and then.
Well, that's what they're worried about.
Them. Yeah, well, why else would we be there?
Well, we're going to take that oil.
We want
baby.
the oil.
That oil, baby. Anyway. But yeah, no, this year started off hot already, man. Yeah. I mean, aside from that, I'm talking like
2026 is off to a real bang.
I just had to buy a new fridge yesterday, so thanks for helping me get that in there.
You're welcome.
Because our old fridge, which is, if anybody out there, you get a Samsung, take it back because it's a piece of shit.
Look,
fridge.
In our opinion,
and it's a new fridge. That fridge was pretty much, 5 years old. Come on, you get like I have a fridge down here in our basement that is from the 90s, and it's running strong.
Wasteful. That's the thing I don't get is like all this we don't want to be, we need to take care of the environment, and then we build shit that falls apart in 3 years.
Yeah, it's just a money scheme.
Come on, man.
So yeah, so like the freezer went out, and then like about a year ago the ice maker went out. Whatever, we'll deal with it. First world problems. I know, I get it. I guess there could be
when you put that much money into it, though.
Yeah, I expect that shit to last.
You shouldn't have to buy another ice maker.
Yeah, so we had like
thousands of dollars on a fridge with an ice maker in it.
Yeah, we had a side ice maker. Got that side piece.
I was gonna say, you take her out on Fridays, and then
so no wonder why the Samsung got jealous, I guess, and decided to give up.
Yeah,
gave up hope. So yeah, then it finally went out just a couple days. Like it went out not yesterday, but the day before the freezer went out, and then the fridge started getting more warm yesterday, and then it just wasn't cool. It said it was like whatever the standard fridge temp is. But it was much hotter.
Cheeky's like, Cheeky's
like, hey, this stuff's still pretty
37. Hot. We're just gonna say that it's.
Well, it was saying the freezer was like this. It was saying it was -4 or whatever. I go to reset everything, and it was like 58. And I was like, yeah, that's probably right.
It's a little more accurate.
It's more warm in the fridge than it is in the outside.
Yeah.
But so yeah, we had to get a new fridge. which is cool. Whatever, got it. It's working great. And then last night, I go over to your house, help out with the computer, and then I come home and I'm like working on the podcast, like trying to upload the one from last week into YouTube and stuff, 'cause I didn't get a chance to do that this week. And then I go, you know what? I want some cereal. I go to get the milk downstairs, come and bring it up, and I was like, oh, well, it doesn't fit in the fridge right now. I need to move this shelf up.
Oh.
Easy enough. Well, these shelves, they don't just pop up. They, like, pop different.
Huh, okay.
Like, you have to come to the side or something. Or I don't know.
They, like, lock in and then lock down.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And I didn't really pay attention to the open, like, mason jar of salsa that Alicia had made, some chile that she had made. So I didn't pay attention. And then when I hit it and I try to go pop it up, I just clip that fucking open jar mason, and fucking chile goes all over the inside of the fridge, on the side of the door, because the door is open. I'm like,
God,
are you fucking kidding me? So, I go through and I fucking clean that all up. And then I didn't even want cereal after that.
Yeah, right.
I was like, I ate some chicken. Dude, I ate too much last night. And then I wasn't supposed to drink this week. I drank yesterday, and so when I drink, I end up eating.
I hear you.
And it wasn't like I wasn't like drunk.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I just like to nibble.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're stoned, man, you get the munchies. That's kind of what happens.
It just sort of lubricates the.
So I'm like, I ate some.
Body
I guess I could have ate worse.
Some nutrients.
I could have been worse, but I ate just chicken.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like a chicken leg that I had made the other day.
Oh, there you go. And that's.
Like it was good. It wasn't like I was eating a brownie or something like that.
In fact, I think that's a health food, chicken.
I'm just gonna, excuse it. Excuses.
I'm just gonna excuses it.
And then I want to say, was it Thursday? I was gonna have a drink, or I had a sip of drink, and then I was like, "Nah, man, don't do it. You got to be strong." Because I don't know what it is in my brain that won't let me stop this time, right? I get bored. It's a boredom thing for sure.
Yeah.
So I go to the gym, and I was talking to Mark, and he's like, "Man, just when you feel that way, just hit me up, man. We can go for a run, or go to the gym, or do something, so you don't give into that, So,
yeah.
All right. And then yesterday, obviously, I just was like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna start over. Let me get a drink.
Reset the clock.
Yeah. And then this morning, I go to fucking make coffee for the podcast like normally. And my craft, I was telling Tom this, I go to make it. I go to dump out the water. There was some extra water still in there. So I just was like, I don't want this diluted or whatever. Mm-hmm. Even though it was like a dry, I probably would have been fine. But anyway, I fucking go to pour that out. And as I was swinging my arm, I fucking smacked it against I think it was the dishwasher handle, now that I think about it. Shatters it. Glass all over the floor. I filled the fucking... So then I'm sitting there, I'm like telling Alicia, like, hey, I need something for this, the coffee's starting. Because I had started it.
Yeah.
And so I'm holding this, it was for our salad, the salad that dries the lettuce. It was the bowl to that.
Little spinner deal, whatever.
Yeah. And so I'm like holding that. Coffee starts leaking out the back and leaking on the floor a little bit too, because my dumbass put a lot of grounds in there this time. I filled it up just slightly too much. I was like, it'll be all right. No, it was a mess this morning. But you know what? Here we are.
Yeah.
Coming in hot. It's cool. It's whatever.
Well, I feel you. We were, my parents, they're out of town. They go to Arizona. They're snowbirds. And yesterday,
that's kinda cool.
My mom gave us cookies for Christmas. Like they were back at Thanksgiving time. And so she always makes sugar cookies. And then she gives me and my brother each like a container full of
nice
sugar cookies. Just those plastic like snap-on lid. Right. So yesterday we met you guys for lunch. And then we went to Costco. And that's all kind of in the area of where my parents live. So I was like, all right, we'll just go and deliver that to the house after we're done. So it's not here. We don't forget it, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I go, and part of me was like, oh, I could just leave it in the garage. But it was weird because So my dad years ago built this like big wooden cabinet that has like storage in it, right?
Yeah.
And one of the doors of that was open. I was like, oh, that's weird. Maybe Matt was
Is
here.
that in the garage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like no one's been to the house since they left. So I'm like, well, that's kind of weird. But you know, like big doors, like sometimes they're heavy enough they could maybe like temperature changes, it just popped open.
Yeah.
So I didn't think too much of it. Well, I closed that. So I'm like, well, I'll just go take it into the kitchen. Well, I'm glad I did because I walked into their house and I get into the kitchen. There's water all over the floor, like all over the kitchen floor. And, you know, they've been gone since
Thanksgiving or
early
after?
December.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's been several weeks now. It's been 4 weeks probably they've been gone. And so God knows when this started. So I'm trying to figure out, like, did something go bad in the fridge? Did something go bad, like, somewhere
Did
else?
a pipe break?
Because it kind of looked like it was coming from the fridge at first, but then I looked a little closer, and it was definitely, there was water under the sink. So I'm thinking, like, oh, shit, we got a broken pipe or something.
God, that would suck.
So we look under there, no broken pipe. The wall's not wet. I'm like, okay. And I'm trying, you know, when you're like in that initial moment, you're just trying to figure out first step. So
Yeah.
like I wasn't able to really assess it until we got the floor wiped, and then I could actually get down and look. And I look, and they've got this like hot water and cold water dispenser right at the sink.
Mm-hmm.
So it has a filtration system just for that.
Okay. Like
And
for soft water or
yeah,
whatever?
so it's got this like canister. It's more, they have a soft water system for the whole house, and he had that shut off, but then somehow it got tweaked where it wasn't all the way off. So there was water in the pipes. Well, for whatever reason, this unit, it might have just been too cold in the house, and the it's just like a basic filter, right?
Yeah.
But the housing of the filter was just slow dripping, slow leaking. So they had one of those like thick foot mats in front of the sink. It
Yeah.
was saturated. It was so full,
Oh, shit.
so full.
Wring it out,
And
just
then
like-
like the floor around it was wet, and everything seemed okay. But I was a little nervous because so their floor is tile, and then their like baseboards in the kitchen area and dining area are tile.
Oh, okay.
And the corner piece of tile was somewhat separated, and I didn't remember that before. And then there was one tile in front of the fridge that you'd step on it, and a corner would go down, and water would come up. It felt pretty spongy. So I figured out as much as I could, and then I called my dad to break the bad news.
How did he
And
take it?
He was all right. He's just like, well, I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? Like,
He's like, I'm
He's
over
like-
here having margaritas.
so, yeah, he's like, I'm drunk, buddy. I don't know what you want me to tell you. No, he was sober, but
yeah.
but he was like, yeah. But I mean, he handled it really well. He's like, well, yeah. So anyway, I was
What
like,
can you do, you
I
know?
told him, and like, I can pop the tile. Like, I can try to pop that one tile out
Uh-huh.
and just see. And he's like, nah, just leave it, because he's like, he had a heater in the garage, so he asked me to get that and just let that run for a while. So it's running right now. So I told him, yeah, I'll just go check it today sometime.
I guess you can also get a shot vac and see if you suck up some water.
It's hard though, because it's under the tile.
Yeah.
Like, you push on the tile. I don't know what kind of grout this is. It's not broken. It's not cracked. But you push it, and it stretches with the tile.
Okay.
It's almost like caulking, the way caulking
Yeah.
would be. I don't know. It must have been a really...
Did it feel like a lot when you stepped on it?
Oh yeah, like it would be totally dry, and then I'd push down on it, and water would fill the grout crack.
Oh.
But it's just that one tile that feels spongy.
That sucks.
So I told him, I'm like,
Water
I don't know.
sucks, bro.
Yeah, water, man. I tell you. And being tile, my thought was it'd be like a pool, right?
Yeah.
Like it would just sit on top. I must have gone through that grout pretty good, but
Water will find a way, dude.
water will find a way.
It's like, oh, look at this pin-sized hole. I'm going to go through it.
Ancient Chinese philosophy is based on water.
You are like water.
Yes, throw it the water. We might have to cut that out.
Yeah, it's all right. I just think of the whole Bruce Lee thing. Be like water,
Yeah, it's true.
you know? Well, no, because before we got our fridge, this was a while back. This was, I don't know, 6 months ago or something. the water line that goes to the back of the fridge for like, you know, water or whatever. We were getting down here in the basement. Alicia's like, hey, I know you don't want to hear this, but there's like a water stain up here. I'm like, what? And then I see, when I came home, I don't know where I was. Maybe I was golfing or something. But I seen it and I was like, what the fuck? And then we find out it's the line. I think Beamy found out that it was the water line because he had looked up there. And so then I had to replace that. But it was all because there was somehow the smallest, tiniest little pinhole that just decided to be in that piece of plastic piping. And it was just like drip, 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 drip.
Yeah, slow drip, man. Those will get you because you don't know they're happening until it's like, oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want the slow drip as a human man either. No. You know what I'm saying? That's probably a STD, homie.
Or bad prostate.
I know. Fuck, I gotta wear a diaper. Change me.
Those commercials.
Do you think your wife would change you?
I don't want her to.
I mean, like, say, like I'd probably have to tell Alicia to divorce me. I wouldn't want her to change me either.
Just
wait, my booty,
honey. In the closet, there's a big safe. If you could just get the key and go open that and
grab
get
my
the
gun.
9mm and bring it to me, that'd be great. Thanks.
Yeah.
Honey, I'm gonna wipe your butt. Actually, if you could just get the pistol, that'd be a lot more helpful.
How about put this pillow over my face. You always wanted to do this, so
just kill me.
I was telling Lacey, I was like, do you think you could suffocate yourself with a pillow? You know how they do that in the movies? Yeah. You're trying to suffocate yourself, but then you
don't. You ever put your face in a pillow to see if you can breathe? I can always breathe a little bit. Maybe, maybe you're breathing in maybe you pass out.
So I was laying down and I was like, I don't think that would work. I think you'd start struggling for air and then you would let go and then you'd be like, yeah, right.
No, try again.
He's so dumb. He can't unalive himself.
Yeah. Okay.
That'd be crazy though. Yeah. But yeah, no, this year's been already.
2026 coming in hot.
I know. She wanted to get that table that we sat at Costco. She really wants that table, but fuck, we just spent a few dollars on a fridge.
Monies on a fridge.
Oh, and then when we're bringing the fridge in, I had to fucking pretty much take apart my entire door frame. It felt like there's this like metal flashing that I had to take off, and then we had to take off the little nuts.
Yeah.
Of the door. Of the fridge door.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the little deals that hold on the door handles when you apply them. Yeah.
Dude, if that fridge was any larger, I don't even know how I would have got that.
You wouldn't have.
Like, what do I do?
I mean, you take the entire door off. At that point, you just need to get a different fridge.
Oh, I had to take off my glass door.
Yeah.
So I have a glass, like a screen door. I had to take that off completely, all the hinges and everything. I still got to put that together, though. It's weird not having it there.
Yeah. Blanca went to reach for it and she goes, what am I doing? And like, well, you're used to having a door there to reach for.
Yeah.
That's what you're
doing. It is. So, we redid our kitchen, a few months ago. And even now, I find myself, because we used to have the paper towels on the wall, on the side. There, even now, like, I find myself going like this. And what am I fucking doing?
Do you ever have like a bathroom that you go into that for whatever reason it's like you don't know which side to reach for?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I had a situation in life. I now can't think of. I think it's like in my dad's bathroom because for years I grew up in that same house, right?
Oh yeah.
But now it's like I have my own bathroom, right? So
you still find yourself there, doing that?
What fucking side is this shit on, man?
Yeah, like we also had our garbage can that you put your hand over it and it fucking opens the thing. But we used to have the garbage kind of like sitting off to the side by the stairs.
Yeah.
Well, even now, even though we have the garbage in the island, I'll go over to the stairs and I'm like, I go to throw something and I'm like, there's no fucking, it's right here.
You know what you just made me think of?
I'm like, what the hell?
A time traveling movie, right?
Yeah.
So say you go back to the medieval times and you want to be like a wizard.
Uh-huh.
So you bring back the metal garbage can. You just go, God. and it opens. But the problem
they would
is
murder you.
They don't even have garbage cans, so they don't even know what you're like.
They don't know.
All they know is this thing opens. They're like, well, what's the thing, guy?
Yeah, I could throw my garbage in here.
Look at this, guys. Give me your apple core.
Yeah, you guys, you know this is a pigsty, right? You guys. How dirty was it back then?
Awful.
Shit on the floor.
You literally just pooped in a pit, right? I mean, they don't really show outhouses.
Well, isn't that the reason? Like you walk along the streets because they used to throw the shit out of the windows, and so that's why your girl walks against the wall, against the building.
Yep, you push her against the building so she gets it all.
Well, no, you're.
No, they would literally. Yeah, you're right. They would throw the poo out the window into the street.
How disgusting!
In fact, Parliament made the first sanitation system in the city of London because there's some summer, let's say 1783.
Yeah, making up a number.
I don't even know. Could have been 100 years later. Yeah. They were like, wow, this really stinks. This is bad. I think we should...
Oh, yeah. It smells of shit, yes.
And then the other guy, rabble. God, Parliament's ridiculous. They're all yelling at each
what
other.
made them think, let's just throw shit in the street? Like, that's okay.
I mean, what are you going to do with it? They didn't have plumbing, right?
Dude, can you imagine going back in time, though? So you go back in time, let's travel, and you were like, you know what, guys? I got this great idea. I'm going to build a sewer system. What's that? What's this plumbing system? Well, it's this. Your poop goes here.
So you know that brown stuff that comes out of your butt? There's a bowl you put it into, and then there's a pipe that takes that to a bigger pipe that takes it to the river.
It just makes me think of that Nate Bargatze. You know how he says he has that.
He would go back in history and do worse than he's doing now.
Yeah, he'd have.
Well, how does that work? Well, I don't know how it works, but who's the president after this? I don't know, but
that'd
I would be the only guy that goes back in history and does worse for myself than I'm doing now. Yeah, we get to go see Nate Bargatze in Yakima here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, the 16th.
Close. You know,
I thought that was so funny that Blanca had forgot that.
Yeah, she totally forgot. I was like, I swear we were going.
I was like, I swear I gave you money for that.
But yeah, when you said that, I'm like, I hope, honey, because I don't know where that money is. But yeah, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites right now.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
He's enjoyable. So we've seen Shane Gillis live. We'll see him.
Theo Vaughn.
We've seen Theo Vaughn. We've seen
Joe Coy.
Gabriel
Iglesias.
Yes, that was a really good one. He was probably the best I've ever seen live.
He was really good. I like Joe Coy too.
Yeah, Joe Coy was good, but Fluffy, just like the amount of extra content he just did, just because he was in the zone.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And the crowd work. I mean, it was just like, it was really impressive.
It was just natural.
Yeah.
It just flowed.
His specials aren't always my favorite, like watching him on TV, but a live performance with him is worth, it's gold.
Yeah, that was great.
Jim Gaffigan, Blanc and I went and saw once in Yakima.
See, I didn't see him.
I love Jim Gaffigan. I will say his shows, like, it's the same thing as what you'd see on TV. There was really nothing like...
Yeah, see, that's what I don't like. I try to, like, if I'm going to go to a show, I don't want to watch them. Yeah. Because I don't want to hear the same jokes that I've heard, or, you know what I mean?
Right. So it's, and that's the thing is, like, especially if you're on the same tour that they just did something with, then, the material, but.
Like, I would love to see, like, Chappelle, I think. Live would be cool.
Yeah.
Chappelle show would be.
Yeah, I'll bet not cheap.
Probably not.
But Shane Gillis, what I liked about him is he tried out new material and he would like tell you. Yeah. I'm not going to say the joke because he said he'd kick our ass. But
dude, that was like a while ago. I wonder if he's already used it.
I don't think he would do that in a very public way. It was probably a little too crazy.
It was funny though,
but it was funny. But yeah, he was fun. He was fun.
Not against Theo Vaughn, but I didn't hate it, but it was okay.
Yeah, I got
like he I thought some of his opening act was better. Gotcha. Honestly,
yeah,
he was funny. but I prefer him in the podcast realm.
I gotcha.
Over stand up.
There's
Not against the stand up. It was good. It was just
yeah. No, I know what you mean. Like I think he's good in conversation.
Yeah.
Like that's where he really shines.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
So very smart, fucking very insightful and stuff. So it's like, so that's cool. But yeah, dude, I'm pretty pumped for the Nate Bargatze.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, and it's something to look forward to in this dark time of year.
I know.
I have to remind myself, it's getting darker up until Christmas, and now it's just getting brighter. So this is actually a good time of the year.
So switching is gonna be pretty soon. It's gonna be
yeah, like we're literally working. Like the reason we celebrate
summer.
Christmas now is because it's like the darkest time of the year. So we have a celebration about it being the darkest time of the year and the sun coming back. I always think of this as like sad time. And it's really not. Days are getting longer.
Yeah.
From here on out. Yeah.
I love that.
Me too.
I hate that it's like dark.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
You get home and it's dark.
The cool thing for me though is I don't get home and it's dark. I get home and it's still light because like I'm off at 3:30.
Because you start at 2:15 in the morning.
yeah. So when I go to work, it's dark.
Yeah.
No matter what time of the year it is.
Yeah. If I go in early at all, it's dark. And then
Dude,
if I
it doesn't
stay
get
late
sunny
at all,
until probably a little after 7.
I know. And yeah, I'm hoping one of these years they actually do allow us to stop doing the time change. We voted, Washington State voted like 5 years ago to stop doing it, but Congress has to approve it.
Slow fuckers.
Just do it already. Like, can you just do one thing? Just one thing.
So what
can you
would it
do?
be? What would the time be?
I never remember if we would stick with the springtime or the fall time. I can't remember. But I think standard time is what we are in spring, right?
I think so.
So I think it's whatever the standard time is. I'm going to say it's spring. I'm just going to say that that's what it is.
Which I'd be cool with.
I would love it. It's really cool to gain that hour and sleep one extra hour, but
then, is it though? Are you really sleeping an extra hour?
Not really. And then you're also like off.
Because you go to bed this fucking hour. Nothing changes. It's just your body thinks it's an hour.
Right.
This year when the time change happened, couldn't even tell. It didn't affect me at all.
Yeah.
It felt normal.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was tired after. And working with students too, I think, with younger people, it definitely affects them more.
Oh yeah, probably.
So we definitely had I have students that are pretty great. Like the any kind of behavior stuff's pretty mild, but you can just tell they're a little off, a little harder to get started, or they might be a little more frustrated with things.
Yeah, I know JJ right now is struggling with the fact that he has to go to school tomorrow.
Oh, I hear him. I love my job. I know a day or two in it, I'm going to be right back and feeling great. But for whatever reason right now, I'm just not feeling it.
I know. I'm like, what? I got to go back to work. Oh, it's the same shit.
I'm going
to have not a short week this week? That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
See, and that's what's funny is I kind of like regular weeks because they make things... my students get more anxious when there's weird changes.
Yeah.
We had that week. I think I already talked about this, but we had Veterans Day on Tuesday. And one of my students was so thrown off by that. For 3 weeks, she'd talk to me and be like, I don't think I'm going to be in that week because Tuesday's no school and that's really weird. So I just don't think, and I'm like, well, because if you don't know, I teach now young adults that are 18 to 22 years old, working on employment skills and getting out in the community and living skills and all that kind of stuff. Very different than my first grade work. So I they don't have to be there, but it's nice for them to be there. We're there for them, so it's nice for them to show up. So I wasn't like, well, you need to be here. I just was like, well, I get it. If Mondays doesn't work, I can understand maybe missing Monday, but I'd really hope to see you Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at least. And it was great because she ended up coming Monday and the rest of the week she did it. And so I was like, oh, awesome. But it's just kind of interesting how the weird schedule changes that for me, I'm just like, oh, it's a day off. Awesome. It really.
So how would this holiday break? How Do you think
It's going to be a
Was
little
it
bit
tough?
rough in the morning. Yeah. I know one student in particular who's going to come back and really not want to be there. And he's great. He's just going to be under his breath making comments.
Son of a bitch,
and
I'm here again.
really just stressed. I feel for him because he's just going to be stressed. But luckily, like after Thanksgiving break, which was a lot shorter, by the end of the day, he was fine.
Oh,
So I think luckily now I have a relationship with all the students. So I can.
How many students would you say you have?
I have 12 right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, the max, I don't know what the maximum could be. But,
50.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of.
100.
But for right now, I have 12, and then my colleague has 12 in his program. And so his students are a little more independent. They go out, they have individual jobs,
Oh, okay.
kind of like volunteer positions that they go to. And so they ride the bus. Their paras kind of help train them. And then after a couple weeks, they release them to go on their own.
Be free, my birds.
Yes. Fly, fly, fly. But my students go out with a para. So it's like a small group of kids, young adults with an adult with them.
Oh, cool.
And so it's pretty neat. It's going to be good to be back. I do miss the students. I just, you get used to being home. And
Fuck yeah,
I think of all this stuff I want to get done. Between like the lazy times, you're like, I should do this, and you don't. And then the times where you are doing it, and you're like, God, this has been all day.
Well, I'm like, so I'm trying to set goals where I'm like, there's certain things in the house that I want to start. Like the whole kitchen thing kind of took a lot out of me.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, I don't want to do shit.
I think it's okay to take some time.
But I want to like get what do they call them? The can lights that I got. I want to get those installed because it seems pretty easy.
It's not horrible.
Finally fucking put in the trim that I've not had in since we got our floors.
Yeah.
So it's been a few years.
You said you did do that, or you want to?
I want to do that.
Yeah. And trim.
I mean, it's
It's one of
easy.
those things. Once you get started, it just rocks and rolls. But yeah, it's a pain.
It's like, but then getting the angle right, that's the shit
you
that's
and
annoying.
I are the same. Like I've had no trim in like half of my living room since I did the floors 2 years ago.
I'm like,
3 years ago, however long ago it was. Yeah. But see, that's the thing is you got to paint it first, or else it's harder to paint once it's in.
Yeah.
And so by the time, finding a spot to paint it and then painting.
Well, I already have the white. Well, I'll buy the white ones that are already white. So I'm like, whatever.
You just leave it.
Because they're white, I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
But then you gotta fill the little brad nail hole or whatever you're using, and caulk this and that.
Yeah, I know.
So I had that all done at one point, but then we got our floors and I had to take all that out. So then it was just like, well, fuck this.
Yeah.
Fuck everything. Fuck floors.
No, I hear you. No, there's definitely some stuff that I want to get done in our house too. And like I bought that secretary desk last winter break. And the principal I had last year, at the elementary school, I ran into her at the store where we were buying it. She's like, "Oh, that's going to be really cool. Let me know what it looks like when it's done." Natalie, I will let you know what it looks like when it's done. It's like I did paint more. I got farther this winter break than I have in a year.
Oh.
I painted all the drawers down. If you don't know what a secretary desk is, it has drawers on the bottom. It's got the front that folds down, right? And then it's got like a little bookshelf on top.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Where are you gonna put that?
I think I'm going to put it in the I don't know what you call it, the breakfast dining room, not the formal dining room area, but the
Breakfast nook?
yeah, I guess where the back door is that goes out to the pool.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That wall there that used to have the white deal on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it
where you
against-
put your like village or wherever.
Yes,
That
the
table, right?
Christmas village wall.
Yeah.
We'll be putting it there, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Unless Blanc is like it really doesn't go, and then we'll be selling it. But I like it. I think I'm gonna put all my cigar stuff in there.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
think it's gonna look neat.
Yeah, we got a lot we want to do, but you know what? I think that's what I need to do so I don't drink.
Be busy.
Is be busy.
I'm happier when I find things to do. I will tell you one thing though, that I went and visited two, I'm going to say uncles, because that's closest to the relationship, I'd say.
Yeah.
But technically like cousins, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'm a detail guy. So I have a
Family.
An uncle.
He visited family.
Yeah, family. I got an uncle over in Spokane that is a real guitar guy, and he's buying guitars left and right. It's pretty awesome. He bought a Martin the morning that we went over there.
Is he ready for like an Armageddon? And
Oh, he's like, he's just like, it's like instead of guns, he's just buying guitars to fight off the demons.
I mean, that's
it's
cool.
pretty sweet. And he's learning how to set them up and stuff. Like he's retired, and so he's always loved guitars. He was in a band that almost got signed.
Hey.
Like in the 60s.
They were almost the Beatles.
They were almost the Beatles. Yeah. I mean, like it was pretty awesome. So like he had real knowledge and stuff of like music. I think he has a degree in like music theory or something.
Oh, damn.
And then he ended up in IT. That's what he did like for his whole career.
Oh, that's cool.
But he, always loved guitar, and so like for a while, obviously being a dad and being like, he just got into normal life, but now he's really getting back into the music. And then there's another relative here in town that also is like, he played in the band locally for years. Just
they should get together.
They do all the time.
Oh,
their brother-in-laws.
Oh, okay.
So they're always hanging out, and it was so cool because we went Tuesday, and Danny and Julie were the cousins that were going to come over, and uncle sort of. But anyway, so they were supposed to be there around 1 when we were there. Well, they didn't make it because he was waiting on a guitar that was supposed to be delivered.
Oh.
They didn't leave town till like 4:30. They got there around 7. He bought this like awesome Squier Telecaster, really pretty black with this gold pickboard on it.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was, it was a cheaper guitar. I mean, for me, it would still be fairly expensive. But like, it was a play guitar. Like they were going to take some pieces apart and put other pieces in.
Oh, okay.
And so like they had a plan for this guitar.
Piece things together.
It was just so cool to sit with them, watch them do their thing. And like, I brought some guitars up for them to look at and kind of tell me what they thought. Like if they were worth
trash.
Yeah. One of them they really did like. And the other one, they kind of told me what it's meant for and like why I didn't necessarily love it at the time.
That's cool, man.
So it was really neat. And so that got me into it. So I'm like, I need to like, because I can play a little bit. I have some skills with guitar, but it's not anything special,
Yeah, I suck at every instrument ever.
Well, you
I
got
also haven't tried.
But I'm like,
and I'm left-handed.
That's the thing is I'm really looking at is I need to do like daily practice.
Well, I tried because my roommate, she was into bass, and so I tried messing around with her guitar.
Well,
but
was she right-handed?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you need a left-handed guitar.
So I would play it backwards. I'd play it upside down.
Sure, you can. I mean, it's a little better if you actually set it up the right way for you.
What is that noise? Oh,
JJ, I think is getting some.
What you getting there, little man?
Just the cheese and turkey for
Some eggs. Oh, he's getting breakfast.
Nice.
the drawer's really squeaky.
Oh, that's what it was. I thought it was Comet. I thought it was my dog.
The drawer in the fridge is squeaky.
Oh, snaps. Love you. Sorry for those people I just screamed in their ear.
That's okay.
But I love you guys too.
Yeah, so that's kind of
cool,
like
man.
that's something that Blanca actually ordered a $30 guitar off of Temu. I really wanted to order a $80 guitar off of Temu, but I didn't.
Oh, because she wants to try to be better than you.
Yeah, she wants to beat me, which she will. She pisses me off because she's one of those people that's just good at anything she tries.
Yeah.
I suck at everything I try, but
not really.
It's fun. It's fun. So,
I'll trade you. I'll show you.
So I'm kind of with you. Like I want to do, kind of keep busy, but also like I really think I want to dedicate some real time to like my time to guitar and getting better at guitar.
Yeah.
Just learning because I get in these bad habits of like I don't want to improve. I just sit there and do the same damn thing over and over again.
Well, I think it's good as men or women to have time to yourself. And do things for you.
Yeah.
Regardless of what it is.
Right.
It could be.
Well, let me tell you this: Blanca's going to start guitar. There's no way I'm going to be her guitar coach. or like
learn
her
on your own,
teacher.
girl.
Like there's
better get
no
on-
way, because she will not listen to me, and
Oh no, that won't end. Well.
if I have to be like, well, I would try it this way, she's like, you don't know,
YouTube told me
you
this.
suck, you suck. No,
But
yeah.
I mean, it's good that regardless if it's guitars or fucking
whatever.
doing stuff around the house. It's always nice to do something for yourself.
And I think a skill too, like this guy. This is another funny thing. So there's a place in town, Ed and Mo's
pawn shop.
pawn shop. They have a guitar bar in there. It's like actually probably the place I'll be going from now on. Really cool guitar store. And the guy that does their setup knows both of my relatives I was just talking about. And it's so funny because my relative Danny, the guy sounds and like the way that he talks is so much like Danny, like they could be brothers.
Oh,
I mean, you'd almost think that they were like grew up together
That's
or something, because they just both have the same sense of humor. They always say things in a way I can't really describe it, but they're always funny, but in a very like subtle way.
yeah.
And he was talking about guitars and stuff, and the point he made was like, it's important to find something that keeps your mind going, that you can always improve on. It's like one of the things that he likes about guitar is that you're never going to be good enough.
Yeah.
Like there's always something to work on. There's always something to improve. And one thing nice about music in general is it's a left-right brain deal.
Yeah.
It makes you think almost mathematically.
Yeah, it is very much so like that.
Yeah, because there's a lot of patterns in it.
With any instrument, really.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
piano and all that.
I mean, you find, and I'm just in the beginning, I really suck, but you do start to see there's like a code to it.
Leo's been trying to play the keyboard.
Yeah?
Yeah, you'll hear him. He's coming up with like little tunes. Or
Nice. Hey, if you can learn the piano, you can do a lot with that. So, yeah, good for him. He should. He can be my keyboardist when I start a band.
Get a guitar, dude.
Guitar, yeah, synthesizer.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hell yeah, I do. Yeah,
That'd be sick, dude. I'll be your tambourine man.
cool. Nice. You'll be,
More cowbell.
there you go. Yeah. I'll get you a cowbell.
That's it.
There you go. Percussionist.
When did we? When I was in school, we had this like wood block thing that
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. The maraca.
No, it wasn't a maraca. It was a wood block.
I know
and you
what
would
you're
hit
talking
it
about. Yeah.
with a piece of wood.
Quavo.
I don't know what it's called, dude. It was a wood
I know
block.
in
I just called it
Latin
the wood
music
block.
that click, 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 click.
But it was
is
just
called a
it looked like
quavo.
a rectangle block.
I know.
box.
Yeah.
It was so stupid.
No, it's rhythm.
I mean, it's
You're learning rhythm.
we were like fourth grade. Not much rhythm going on there.
We play recorders.
Yeah, no, we had the recorders.
Dude,
I sucked at that.
I used
too.
I practiced because I thought it was funny. I
Kenny
could
G
do.
coming out.
I mean, it was not great, but I could do the Titanic song on a recorder,
That's cool.
and I would always like try to make it use my face like I was really into it.
You know, at one point in my life, I wanted to play the saxophone.
Oh yeah, Bill Clinton,
Not even before him.
blow the sax.
Yeah, this was before Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
This is when I lived in Nevada.
Okay,
But yeah, I don't know. The saxophone always looked cool to me.
it is cool. In fact, wasn't it
Sit against a wall.
Kenny G?
What does Kenny G play? It's not the saxophone.
No,
He plays like a flute or some shit.
No, wait a minute.
It's not a flute, but it's a
Hold on.
wind instrument for sure.
It is a wind instrument. Isn't it a saxophone?
It's not a saxophone. It's a recorder.
Shoot, he's the recorder king. What does he play?
No, I don't know. I'm about to ask.
Yeah, I can't picture it now.
I'm gonna look.
Trombone.
The trombone. My brother did he? What instrument does Kenny G play? Let's see. It's called. Oh, I guess it is a saxophone type.
Okay.
It's a soprano saxophone.
Yeah. I thought
It's like not a saxophone, but it's like
it's
a
a
saxophone.
high pitched saxophone.
It's that.
Yeah. Okay.
That
All
looks.
right.
It looks more fluty
It's
to
a
me.
horn.
Yeah, it doesn't look like your
Basic-
typical
It's straight,
saxophone.
right?
Yeah,
Opens up at the end, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I got a cousin somewhere out there, Tyler, who plays the trumpet.
Trumpet's cool. I think
Trumpet's
my brother in high school played that.
Yeah.
I think he played the trombone too.
Really?
My brother's very musically talented.
Yeah, this is your brother that you said is really good at guitar and all that.
Yeah, he was in a band. Him and his
Nice.
they were in a metal band.
I have another cousin, Greg. He's married to my cousin, so like he's
Was
a
he
cousin.
Flute Man
in-law.
Greg?
No, he wasn't. But he can shred a guitar. He's pretty good. His brother, I guess, is like really good. I've never met his brother, but I guess he's the type of guy that's just like innately musical.
My cousin Juan Mayer, he's really good. Not John Mayer, but
Juan Mayer.
Juan Mayer.
Juan Mayer.
my late uncle Joe, he was really good. He was like the music guy in our family.
Nice.
He was really good with music and singing. He was super loved Elvis.
Nice.
But, yeah.
One for the money, two for the show.
Yeah. That's where I first heard like was it AC/DC or some rock band or something like that. Yeah. And then whoever sang "Hit the Road Jack, Don't Come Back." Who sings that? Don't you come back no more, no more, no more.
Yeah. No,
I remember hearing that for the first time.
Sang that.
And then Paradise Girls.
So, lady, isn't it? No. The backup singers. It's Ray Charles.
Oh yeah,
Ray Charles.
So I heard that, and then was it Paradise City? Was it Grass?
Oh, take me down to the paradise.
Yeah, who sings that one?
Is green and the girls are pretty.
It's a rock song.
It is a rock song. See, this is where I suck. I know a lot of songs. I don't pay attention to who actually sings them.
Yeah,
that was a hair band, I think.
Paradise City. Who sings that? Guns N' Roses.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm such a dumbass.
Well, I mean, it could say hair band. I knew it was a hair band, but I just
a
watched
little band called Guns N' Roses.
See, my brother got me to watch a music documentary the other day, and I don't usually watch them, which is funny because I'm really into the guitar, but I don't like. It's not a thing that I typically did.
Yeah,
but it was pretty cool. I've watched like 3 now.
A music.
I watched ABBA last night. That was pretty interesting.
They had some good music. ABBA.
You know, ABBA's one of those bands, like, if you're honest with yourself, catchy as shit.
They are. Don't they sing,
Mamma Mia.
That's a good song.
They sing Mamma Mia. They sing Money, Money, Money.
There's another ABBA song that I'm thinking of. Though.
Yeah.
Neither of those. Who sings the fucking Dancing Queen?
I was just thinking that one. That's ABBA.
Right?
Yep.
I hate that song.
You can dance.
I don't know why I hate that song.
You really hate that song?
I do.
Wow.
It gets on my nerve.
You are a bad person.
I don't hate it. I don't know. Something about
I get it. There are definite songs that...
But I know the song. It's catchy. Don't get me wrong. It's a really catchy song.
Yeah.
But,
no, I gotcha. Yeah, I watched a documentary on Led Zeppelin. That was really interesting. And then Matt and I watched a documentary on Counting Crows.
Oh, I love the Counting Crows growing up, dude.
Yeah.
That was a 90s
so
band.
That was pretty, it was pretty interesting because he had a lot of struggles. That's on HBO Max.
Dude, yeah, Counting Crows, I remember, I used to rock out to some of their...
Yeah, they were kind of like ABBA. Like, they got a lot of hate. Was
ABBA disco, though? They were like a disco style.
They were 70s, yeah.
They had that disco. Dancing Queen.
Yeah.
So was it Dancing Queen like the gay?
Gay?
I'm going to be a dancing queen, bitch.
No. Well, I didn't start that way.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. they had the ABBA guys sing that one.
Dancing Queen, Young and Sweet or something.
Yeah. Only 17.
Right, was it 17?
Yeah.
Some of those songs are pretty
Play the tambourine, oh yeah. Yeah.
You can dance.
You can jive. Yeah.
You jive turkey.
Heck yeah. You jive ass turkey. Yeah.
Dude. No, they do have some catchy songs.
They do.
You know who?
I'm not saying that they're my favorite, but
actually the band I really, and I don't know if I talked about this last week or I just talked to you, Beach Boys. I just don't like the Beach Boys. They're like the OG like boy band, but like I don't know why.
I respect the sound. I do
grew up
respect. I mean, they were
listening to that, but
it
I
was
didn't
the
care.
California beach sound, right?
I don't.
But no, it was all like a cappella. Like, there's really not a lot of like, yeah. Yeah.
They are the white boys to men.
Yes, that's actually a great way to put it.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I respect them. I respect what they did for the music.
For all music, like even music that I'm not a big fan of, you have to respect what it is
Oh, for sure, dude. I
Like
love
everything, and this is a really interesting thing when you look at like the early, like the '60s rock bands. All the guys that came out of England,
Yeah.
all the people that really were coming up in that time, like they didn't grow up with rock and roll, right?
Yeah.
Like rock and roll started coming in later, and then like in the English guys, they didn't have it in England. They had to listen to American music.
Like jazz started at all.
You know, and you've got you had like the American South like black music, right? And
Yeah.
that started to influence the sound here. Then you get Elvis, a white kid doing the
Stealing black music.
you know, basically.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I love old blues. Like I love old blues.
Oh, blues is awesome.
And it's but I'm not a big
Was
fan
it
of like
Cochran?
more
Not
modern.
Cochran, what's his name?
Johnny Cochran.
Joe Cochran or what?
Johnny Cochran, yeah.
No, you know I'm Cochran?
Johnny Cocker, maybe.
I don't know. He's a blues guy,
Probably. Now,
I can't-
do I need to know more people's names? Yes.
but it was
But there's a lot of, I mean, like, I was listening a couple summers ago to a ton of, like, old 1920s, 30s blues guys. And
so. Beamy, he's very like my oldest son. He loves music, and so he has a lot of different records. I mean, he listens to like Bing Crosby, stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
So sometimes you'll just hear something like you'd hear in like you pictured like in a cigar lounge or something, very something like that. It's really
Yes.
cool, real cool jazz.
Beamy's got some
He has good taste in
some
music.
really good, cool aspects, because that's my drive. If there was like a place I could be like, I want to be there.
Yeah, like
Swanky Cigar Lounge, put me there.
He'll drink like a gin and not a gin and tonic, but it's like a gin and something.
Gin and juice.
It's a super old man drink.
Yeah.
But it's good. I had one when we were in New York.
Yeah.
But no, he listens to all sorts of different music. That's
It's
pretty
good
cool.
and that's the thing is like with music is you don't have to like all music, but understanding like if you were to say like, oh, the blues suck, well then you don't really like anything that came after it because it's a major influence on everything that came after it, right?
Yeah.
And like even if like I'm not really into rap or anything like that, but like you have to respect what it came from.
Yeah.
And the development of music and what it could even possibly lead to.
Yeah.
Like,
I hate any music with a guitar. It's not like all music.
If it has lyrics, I don't like it.
Yeah. If they sing, hate it. I love silent music.
Yeah, no, but one thing that like, even though like, I don't know why the sound, like a lot of like the rap beats and stuff, I'm just not super into, which is weird. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's very beat based, but
Some of it.
lyrically,
There's some lyrical
it is
stuff.
extremely impressive what people can do.
Yeah.
The poetry of rap.
Yeah, that's what I love about
The
it.
way to make the rhymes and to have, I mean, they'll
Like-
layer 3 or 4 layers of meaning
Yeah.
inside of this.
I'm telling you,
stuff. And
I
it's
think it
pretty
was
wild,
a
but-
few years ago. I don't know how long ago now, actually, that Kendrick Lamar's that album came out, but he won a Pulitzer
Sure.
prize for it.
Oh,
because-
don't
for
doubt it.
for poetry or whatever. He won some kind of
Yeah.
He was recognized like that because of how like intricate and in depth that everything.
The
was.
meaning is so deep. So I have respect for it, even if it's not my favorite genre.
Yeah.
like I respect it.
Yeah,
you know?
there's a lot of music I mean, I don't think there's music I hate. I mean, there's maybe certain bands or certain like.
Well,
people.
I think especially like if we've had experiences to music, that's where sometimes we get that irritation from it because it's linked to something that was unpleasant.
Yeah.
But there are also just sounds sometimes that are like, yeah, this is trash.
Yeah, that's why, like, I can see why ABBA could be one of those, right? Like,
That was very particular. It is very particular.
yeah, there's like music like that, like Beach Boys again.
Uh-huh.
I don't really care for it, the sound of it, but I get it. Like,
Right.
yes, you know, like,
Right.
and a lot of people don't like country. I grew up on country music,
Yeah.
so like, for me, I enjoy.
Yeah.
So I'll hear like old country, like the Judds or fucking Garth Brooks or something.
Uh-huh.
And I like really, you know.
So this
it
is a
sits
fun,
weird.
yeah, I grew up with country because that's
Yeah.
what my parents always listened to. I was never a big fan of country, but it's the same type of thing. If you liked old rock and roll, you kind of have to like country because
Yeah.
modern country came from that. There is, in the modern era, there is a tendency for things to get very like packaged product. And the only thing with country that I ever felt an issue with was the authenticity side of it.
Yeah.
You got a guy from up in like Ontario, Canada, singing like he's down in Kansas. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Like that part, I was just like, can we have like you sing with your normal voice? I don't know, but at
You're
the same
from
time,
Russia.
like,
What are
they
you
do,
doing?
Like the steel guitar.
Russian country music.
Riding on my horse in the countryside.
I want to hear that.
I've got my
Dude,
Texas.
you know, that's crazy. Like, even like music in other countries, there's some of it I really like.
Yeah.
Like, I've heard
Yeah.
like not just like Mexican music, which I remember it used to sound very circusy to people. You know, like,
Sure.
oh, it sounds like circus music. But like because Louis listens to it and stuff. So once I started like hearing it so much, I was like, oh shit, I like this.
Well, it all depends on what kind of music you're
Well,
listening
it'd be just
to as
different
well.
stuff,
Yeah.
and I would just be like, "Oh, dude, I really, you know, like this song's sad, huh?" You know, I might not understand it, but I'd be like, "This is a sad song, isn't it?" And they're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, you can hear it. You know, you can hear it, his voice."
Yes.
What up, girl? Look at that ass. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, the really cool thing about like some of the Mexican music that you listen to, and if you listen to Bavarian music, you know, like you go to Leavenworth here,
Oh yeah.
where they play.
Oh yeah, you got the accordions.
You can really hear because some of, and I don't remember which style of Mexican music it is, but they have a heavy
Banda.
influence from Bavaria. So like, there's
Or Bavaria has a heavy influence from Mexico.
maybe
No, I don't know.
could be, yeah. But I mean, it's interesting how like you can kind of
hear
see the influences around the world, and yeah, I mean. What is a Mexican restaurant without Mexican music?
That's just a fucking piece of shit restaurant. Really.
It's a garbage restaurant. We're not
With
going to
good food.
love
The
Mexican.
environment sucks. No, there's this girl that I really like. Her name's Jessie Reyes, and she sings English music, but she also has like Spanish, but it's very like she has a unique voice, and so some of her music that's very she'll be in her, you know, speaking Colombian. It sounds cool. Like
Nice.
she has like it sounds pretty. I'm like, ooh, I like this song. I don't know what the fuck they're singing, but
Yeah.
ooh, she must be serenading.
Yeah, I saw Shakira the other night.
Ugly woman.
Let me tell you something. Shakira has not aged
No,
in the 30 years that I've known about
she
her.
looks the same.
She's hideous.
She's beautiful.
Part of her movement, she was slapping her butt. I'm like, all right, you need to stop doing that.
Be like, girl, we need to go upstairs real quick.
Shakira, I really appreciate her performance value.
Yeah, I just remember her and Beyonce had a song together.
Did they?
Yeah, they're both famous for shaking their butt. Shakira kind of won.
Did she?
Oh, I thought so.
She's Spanish.
I'm more also like I like Shakira more.
Yeah.
Like, see, Beyonce's another one. I respect what she's done for
Yeah.
music. I do. I've never really
I think
cared
she's
for
a
her.
wonderful person. I am not. Okay.
And I'm sorry,
Let me
Beehive,
say this. Let
the
me say
Beehive
this.
out there, but I don't really like Beyonce.
There was a song she sang.
She has a beautiful voice.
I'm trying to think of what
sometimes.
song it was. Very soft, very gentle. And actually, Christina Aguilera did this also.
There's one called "Beautiful." I want to say by Beyonce. It's
That
nice.
might be the one I'm
it's a
thinking
very
of.
nice melodical.
Gorgeous. I'm with you.
Yeah,
Like the rhythm of her singing, it's not really my sound.
Yeah.
So I'm not. Again, it's not bad music. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
I'm with you there. Christina Aguilera, she's a great singer, but it's always like that super bold, super powerful
Yeah.
voice. When she pulls it back and she has vulnerability in her voice,
Yeah.
gorgeous. That's like, it's funny when you hear singers, and I'm a shitty singer, so I'm not criticizing anybody, but with these kids,
You're fucking Whitney Houston to me compared to me.
Thank you. Ooh. Well, that's my best Whitney Houston.
I take that back.
When you listen to like kids trying to sing the national anthem and they're all, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh God.
You know, it's like, that's the thing is, if you have to sell it so much with tricks, you don't have that great of a voice.
Yeah.
So, like a powerhouse singer can powerhouse it, right? Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, any of these people like with this crazy power in their voice can also dial it back and have a shit ton of control when you're not playing on all
Whitney
that.
Houston was like so good.
Oh yeah, and it's like I don't know
All
what
that
it is in your
cocaine, and
throat.
she was it was cocaine, bro.
yeah,
She had coke in her throat.
yeah, coke in the throat. That'll do it.
Yeah, numbed it.
Yeah. She just inhaled it.
It numbed it. She got that drip, got a little numb in the back of the throat, so she was able to hit those notes.
Man, that is funny. You know, you suck it through your nose, and just somebody with a giant straw, like a pixie stick.
Sucking it through their mouth would be crazy.
Mm.
You want that in
but-
your sinuses for whatever reason. Why do you snort?
Anyway.
why is that a thing?
I
Anyway,
think it goes. I think the
it goes into your
inside of your sinuses take it into the bloodstream right away. Is my
Yeah.
understanding.
Yeah.
Never done it myself, so I don't know.
I
but
have, and
Is it pretty instantaneous?
yeah,
It's quick and then it wears off quick.
just as quick.
Yep.
It's in like you'll do it, and that's why you can do it so much is because it's like you'll do it, and then it'll be 10 minutes, 15 minutes,
And it's gone.
maybe 20 minutes. We'll even say 20 minutes is pushing it,
But the
yeah,
more you do it, I would imagine the high is shorter.
probably,
Yeah.
yeah, you just do more. But I didn't know
And that's when you move to crack.
that'd be crazy.
I hear that's a lot quicker.
But I just know it like I'd get headaches afterwards after you like kind of
Makes sense, right?
Yeah, well, because all your those receptors and
Yeah, they're like overstimulated.
I get nasty headaches. I didn't like
Yeah.
the next day. I'd feel like ugh. Not even. It's not a hangover headache, but kind of like that headache. But you didn't feel like hungover. You just like for me anyway. I would have just this pounding headache, and I was
Oof.
like, oh, I hate this. All right, let's do it again.
Let's power through, friends.
Let's chase this dog. What is
Man,
it? Chase the dog's
the
tail?
dragon. Or
Well,
chase
no-
the dog's tail?
Yeah,
Oh,
you know
I've
when you
never heard
drink.
that one.
When you
Yeah.
drink, they say,
Oh, hair of the dog.
"Oh yeah, yeah,
Hair
yeah."
of the dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Chase
have
the
to
dog's tail is good too.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I like that. You just spin in a circle doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, there you go. But I don't know.
Man,
Don't do drugs.
don't do drugs, guys.
Yeah, Elena was saying, well, there was her friend's dad had someone living with them who was into drugs and something about shooting needles. She's like, why would someone do that? I'm like, well, it's just
They lose control.
they just like that feeling.
The Sopranos, if you watch The Sopranos season 4, there's a character that starts to go a little too heavy into playing with stuff, and all of a sudden needles are coming out all the time, and it's just little bumps here and there. And you're like, yee, and by the end of the season, you're like, yee.
No, that's always scared me. I mean, I've done my share of like drugs. Not, I mean, I never like did like shrooms or like acid or anything crazy, but anything crazy. Meth's pretty crazy.
I never did anything too wild.
Yeah, but like I remember I had bought some meth and they had mentioned like, oh, there's some heroin in there, and I was like, I'm good. Like I don't even
Thank
care
God
if I.
they mentioned it, eh?
Yeah, well, you could tell that like because like
The consistency or something.
yeah, because meth's very like glassy, I guess. And it's like cloudy. It has like a glass look, like
Yeah.
like a Pop Rocks. It really
Right,
looks like
because
Pop
well,
Rocks. Really.
if Breaking Bad was real at all, they make it in a sheet and then they break it up.
Yeah,
into
I mean
chunks.
that's true. It's kind of like that.
Because it's like a little rock, basically,
pretty much.
right? Little
Yeah.
shard of glass.
Yep, and it'll melt when you when you burn it, it melts down and like
And then it becomes
bubbles.
the vapor, and then
You
you
just and roll it, and then but what they said was heroin was very like more like a sand clump.
okay.
So it looked. You can tell.
Could you smell it? Because my brother, they had drugs.
I threw it away.
Okay.
I know there's probably people like, yeah, right, but like I remember
Yeah.
I went through like a crackhead and cleaned.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I don't know.
Part of my brother's-
because I'm scared. Like that scared me because
Yeah.
you always hear about how
Right.
addictive it is. But yeah,
My brother, when he went through the state patrol training, they had like a drug unit, and to like be able to identify drugs, they didn't make him do them, obviously, but they had them out so that you could observe it. And he said heroin smelled like salt and vinegar chips.
oh dude, I love something.
You would love heroin. Why do I want chips? If I weren't so sleepy, I'd eat some chips.
Yeah, no, this just had like
Yeah.
I didn't smell it.
Dare got me, bro. Dare got me hard. I was terrified of drugs. I was like, I graduated
that's
high
the thing.
school believing that there were no drugs in the Tri-Cities.
Dude,
I came back from college realizing there were a lot of drugs in the Tri-Cities.
like I didn't all through high school up until I was probably I never did drugs or anything. It was when I turned I think it was when I turned 21. Really, it was when I could start drinking. This is the first time I smoked weed, and then later on, this like during my single times after me and Blanca, like that's when I tried cocaine. Then I did some meth, like.
So you were handling everything really well.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm out and about. Let's do this.
What do I have to lose? Let's
Sitting there snorting fucking pills at work. It was crazy. Sniffing cocaine in my office. It was
Hey, I'm glad that you've
like,
this was well over 10 years ago, friends.
oh, dude, this
so,
was like over 16 years.
so there you go. This
But-
is way past, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, but I'm glad that
Fun
you made
times.
it, and you're doing
You
better.
know? Oh yeah. No, I mean, drugs are. I mean, they're terrible, but some of them are fun. No, I'm not even kidding. That's the problem with it, though. That's why they're addictive. Because sometimes it's like they're so bad.
See, that's the funny thing is like with me, like I don't even really like I've smoked weed before.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not for me. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't.
And that's how some people are.
Alcohol, though. If I were completely honest, I could be an alcoholic. I love alcohol,
if
but
I'm being honest, I think I am. I mean, I don't. And that's what's crazy though is I don't drink daily. I just drink once a week.
yeah, the binge drinking, right?
Yeah, just binge, get it all done. I do all the week.
I get it
drink
done
in the day.
Really,
Very effective.
Really, you're just really motivated. You,
An effective
you just
drinker.
get ahead of it.
Okay, I need to get this
Yeah.
weekend. Let me drink all this liquor.
No, like every once in a while, I'll drink. Especially like winter break. There are a few nights like I drink more than I usually do, but I've been pretty good. Like I said, like the last 2 years or so, it's like I just don't drink as much.
Yeah.
I hate waking up with a headache. I hate the feeling of
Yeah.
like,
Like last night, I had a couple drinks, but I was fine this like morning. Like I didn't feel like.
yeah.
I think I got more sleepy.
The
than
funny
anything.
thing is, like, I say I have like a glass, like if you really like, a whiskey is like a shot of whiskey. All right. Like I fill the glass, which is about that tall, with ice, and then I pour. It's probably not nothing, but
it's
like I rarely drink now to the point where I even feel buzzed.
Yeah.
Usually it's like, I wouldn't drive, but
yeah. Like I
don't feel.
I think I had a slight head buzz last night.
Yeah.
And then when I got home, I just.
I think the
worked on
biggest thing with
podcast.
drinking is how quick the alcohol enters the body.
Yeah.
Like, because I've had times in my youth, not youth, but, early 20s, where, man, you drink just a little too fast, and it hits, and, man, off to the races.
Oh no, that's how
One of the
I'll
worst
drink so
times,
fast.
I had a champagne with a cousin, and then that was like to start the night. And something about those bubbles, and I probably didn't eat enough that day or something. I blacked out for the entire night.
Yeah.
Threw up on a gal's carpet. I felt like such a dick. It was a mess. I was kind of a mess back then, though. That was probably Even though I didn't do like any drugs, that was like my era, like you
Yeah,
had,
yeah, yeah.
where I just was lost and just kind of like,
Fuck it.
what am I doing? What is this? This is not the life that I thought.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
was the first time in my life because, like I've said before, like my parents, it was very like clear cut. You're gonna do this. You're gonna go to college, and then it was just kind of like that preset. Like then you get a job and you get married and you have kids, and that's how life works.
Yeah, you had your
Yeah.
checklist.
So I didn't have to do anything. It was just like this is what like I had to make grades and shit like that. But it's just like it's just the next step is just basically handed to you. You're like, all right, I do this, and now I go do this. And that was, when it actually required something of me, that was the first time. I was like, wait a minute.
Like, no.
What's going on? And I sucked at selling myself. Like, I couldn't go out there and be like, I'm awesome. And like, you should hire me. I was like, I don't know. I sucked back then.
Yeah,
But-
we learn from that stuff. We grow and
Yeah, but you end up where you're at. I'm happy with where I'm at. Life's
yeah.
pretty
I
good.
mean, I don't know where I'd be if I didn't take the path I've taken. In my
right.
life. Like I don't know if I would end up where I'm at now, or if it would have been like maybe life different. Would I met my wife? Like
Right.
Who knows where I'd be. Would I be on the streets fucking trying to suck dick for coke? I don't know.
I do it anyway. Might as well do it for coke. No. Oh man.
Anyway, with that, you guys, this part of the podcast is
Brought to you by hymns.
by BetterHelp. No,
No, don't suck dick on the street, guys.
suck it in your room like a real person. In your
Be a
private.
normal guy.
Yeah, I don't want to see that shit on the streets.
All right.
Anyway, you
I don't
guys.
know.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good too.
You guys have a good week.
Yeah,
good
all
New Year.
you folks going back to work after maybe you took some time off. Hey,
Yeah, I know. I got to work all 4 days this week. Oh,
Yeah.
it's terrible.
I got 5, but I got a 3-day weekend coming up in 2 weeks. So there's stuff to hold on to.
What is that?
I want to say it's the weekend that we're going to Bargatze.
I mean, what's going on? Like what
Martin
holiday?
Luther King,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we get that one.
MLK Jr.
I don't know if we get that. I'll have to
Yeah.
look. I just know I like having, like, it's easy. Work so, like, it's crazy how quick it goes. Having
Yeah.
4 days a week. But anyway.
Well, yeah. So you guys going back to work, hang in there, get going. Once you're back in routine, it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick with them resolutions if you got them.
Yeah.
Anyway, have
All
a good
right.
one.
Bye.
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 Is it this one?
Yeah, bottom.
Hey.